How did Windows 10 look like when it was first released in 2015? And how did it look like in 2025 right before getting discontinued? It's a very huge change actually. Next, install now. Setup is starting. And then while that is starting, let's also proceed with the 2025 Windows 2015. Enter product key to activate Windows, but here it says just activate Windows on 2025. If we don't have a product key, then we can press skip on 2015 and it will bring us to the license agreement. But in 2025 it's different. It says I don't have a product key. And here it doesn't bring us to the license agreement, but rather we can select which operating system to install. I'm gonna pick Windows 10 Pro. Next. And now is the license agreement. Now let's do 2015. I accept. Next. Which type of installation? Custom. And 2025, I accept. Next. Which type of installation? Custom. Drive 0. Next. And start the installation. And on 2015 as well, drive 0. Next. And it also starts the installation. So these installation screens are pretty much identical on 2015 and in 2025. Windows needs to restart to continue. Restart now. So let's restart this one as well. 2015. So far there are only minor differences. They are both getting ready. Here it actually finished a bit sooner on 2015. On 2025 it starts off by asking us for our region, but on 2015 it asks us for the product key. And apparently I can do it later as well. Use express settings. Just a moment. And now 2025, United States, yes. Is this the right keyboard layout? Yes. Second keyboard layout, no, skip. 2015 is once again very different. Now it just asks us to set up the account. It's an offline account, that's great. Data stream. Let me type in a password. Next. Hi. And that's it? That was one of the quickest Windows setups ever. Let's do 2025. I don't have internet. Continue with limited setup. Who is going to use this PC? Me. Super memorable password. I'm gonna forget it. Security questions. Yeah, sure. Next. Just a moment. Choose privacy settings. Accept. Cortana. Not now. Hi, we're getting everything ready for you. This might take several minutes. I guess while this one is loading, we can check out 2015. This background is so nice. It is very nice. Oh my god, this old start menu. We can see that this is 2015 and the build 10,240. And 2025 should be done. Okay, and it's very different. Obviously, the first thing you notice is the background. That one is different. First thing I want to do is install some VMware tools on both of these guys. Run setup.exe. And also on 2025, virtual machine, install VMware tools. VMware tools. Run setup.exe. Welcome to the installation wizard. Next, complete. Next, install. Now let's do this one. Next, complete. Next, install. Okay, I think I have 4K resolution. This one is also 4K. After this, on the latest Windows 10, I installed all the cumulative updates available to me. And this is the version that we have ended up with. This is the last update right before Windows 10 was discontinued, which was released in October 14, 2025. I do not have extended security updates, but these are pretty much the latest UI changes that Windows 10 had. Okay, 2015. God, even the login screen is so nice. Because of the background, of course. What even are these settings? Change size of text and other icons. Also, that's display scaling, I guess. Apply. What even are these menus? Okay, let's adjust the display scaling. Settings have changed so much. Some of the icons seem different. For example, Microsoft Edge looks like this on 2025, but on here there's the original icon. Okay, and of course the taskbar as well. This one is fully black, while this one on 2025 is like more gradient, I guess. And then let's check out the start menu. These tiles look like something that you saw on Windows 8. We speak Gmail, we speak Yahoo. Leave a comment down below which one do you think looks better. The icons on this one look a bit generic, I would say. Kind of boring. Calculator. How does that one look like? Okay, this is the 2015 calculator. This one is a bit transparent, okay. It has gotten visually a bit more interesting. On here there are some icons that kind of help you quickly determine what exactly exactly do you need to find. This one doesn't have icons for some reason, okay? And also one difference I just noticed. In the taskbar on the search bar it says search the web and Windows. On 2025 it says just type here to search. And here we have all of the search results, we have different categories, the web results and what to do with it. But on 2015, let's search for Edge. Why is there Cortana? On 2015 search bar it seems a lot simpler, but I'm not sure if that's for the better. This is an upgrade. I want to see the settings. So let's open up settings on both of these. And on 2025 as well. Let's open up the settings. So this is how the settings looks on 2015. And this is how it looks on 2025. This one has a bit less options. Okay, let's check out what is system. How does system look on 2025? The first difference that stands out the most is that on the sidebar there's just text, while on 2025 there's a bunch of text, a bunch of categories, but there's also icons. It just helps your brain locate stuff much faster. And there's also something called tablet mode. It turns your Windows 10 into a tablet. And it also brings back the Windows 8 style tiles menu. Tablet mode on. And let's check out the start menu. This full screen start menu is actually different. All apps. Let's turn it off. Now what I quickly want to check out before we move on to other things is, are there any other desktop backgrounds? Personalized background. Okay, so these are the backgrounds on 2015 and these are the backgrounds in 2025. They are the same. These are the same backgrounds. Okay, so they carried over. So the only background differences is the main one. This blue one, that one has changed. Oh, and there's Windows 10 themes as well. Windows 10 themes. On 2025 this menu looks like this. 2015 it looks like this. On Windows 7 it also used to look like this. Then of course what we have to check out is the file explorer differences. The icon has slightly changed. This one is kind of brighter, while this one is kind of more like what we see today. Right out of the box it seems like the file explorer hasn't even changed that much over 10 years. I mean, there are slight differences, slight redesigns and stuff like that, but other than that it's the same file explorer. I guess if it works then there's no reason to change it. There's maybe a few buttons that look different and that's all, okay? And what about the contextual menu? This one looks like this. On 2025 it looks like this. It also hasn't changed, okay? If it works, don't touch it. What about the taskbar settings? This one has a lot of, maybe it has a bit less options, I think. It's just that the whole menu is so different. Then there's the, what is this one? Task view, new desktop. We can create multiple desktops, task view, and here the button is up here, new desktop, new desktop. Okay, so there's a slight difference. I think let's open up the task manager and see if there's any performance differences. Right now I don't have anything open at all and I'm running both of them at the same time on the same computer. My CPU usage is at very little %, okay. And what about 2025 task manager? This one for some reason is more. I guess it kind of makes sense. I think let's check out the random applications. How have they changed over the years? What about photos? Choose an account, Microsoft account. What about this one? Check your connection, albums, folders. I think I like how this one looks a bit more on 2015. Notifications panel, Action Center. What I do like is that there's a lot more transparency on 2015. You can check out a similar video about Windows 11 right here and I'll possibly see you there.